And we're back in the game. I hope you like my intro of completely irrelevant shite that I stole from YouTube, which seems to be very de rigueur in the Pokemon community. I mean, it's not Naruto, but I try my best. So here we are, we were having a Pokemon battle. I was trying to make my lead actually do what my lead does, about 20 minutes into battle. That's not the best place to be in. So I'm desperately trying to trick his evil bitch of a Leafeon, who I desperately would love to make into so much lettuce, but at the moment I'm struggling to do so. Drifblim still hasn't offloaded his scarf yet, but I think he does it now on Hitmontop, which is lovely. I now can't switch out because rocks are up, if you'll remember from the previous video, and it's probably just better to try and get the lefty's recovery whilst hitting him with Shadow Ball. So I managed to get 2 in, which isn't bad really, before I get hit by Stone Edge. I mean, I've given up on Drifblim at the moment. It's Hypnosis and Explosion that normally does immediately after tricking just aren't going to happen, so I'm content to let it die. It can't switch in to block Rapid Spin, so, you know, gone, dead. After this, I use this free switch as an opportunity to bring my Magmortar on 4 health, which is really nice. I don't have the balls to Thunderbolt in case Leafeon comes in. I don't have the balls to Focus Blast in case Mismagius comes in, so I just go for the Fire Blast to pip Warren to death. There's a miss in a second, but it's not hacks. It's exactly as statistically likely as it should be. So no one can ever complain, although I will. Yep, Toxic, Fire Blast, Roast Walrus all around. Nice to see that dead. I know it's meant to be the centre of the team, but it didn't really have many opportunities to come in and have quite a lacking presence in the game. So at the moment I'm looking at Mismagius as one looks at a fat hairy man's penis and chat roulette in utter disgust and revulsion and a slight sense of betrayal because you feel that shouldn't have happened to you. You were just innocently trying to talk to people and socialise on the internet, but all you got was fat, ugly, hairy men's erect cocks. Anyway, out comes Leafeon, who doesn't look anything like a fat, hairy, erect cock, and does her usual strategy of yawning, to try and put me to sleep. I taunt the little bitch so she can, which made me feel very satisfied, although Drapion now has to run away. And oh, do I run away? Do I Whirlwind? Yes, I run away to Venusaur for the 4 times resist. Here I make a bloody stupid move. I spend ages thinking about whether Hidden Power Fire would kill from there, forgetting that this Hitmontop Scarf, so it doesn't matter anyway, and I should just Hidden Power Fire, because it would die to Toxic damage, and I don't have to worry about it Rapid Spinning, because it's going to Rapid Spin. So here I end up with a -2 special attack, which is just an invitation for the fat hairy cock Mismagius to come in and fuck with me. So Brute has to run away, I have to bring this guy back in, and I play quite a cool little strategy here. I Toxic Spike, knowing he can 3-hit KO me with Hidden Power Fighting could set up on me, because it'll lull him to a false sense of security. People always assume you'll go for 2 layers, but I'm only going to go for 1, then I'm going to Whirlwind him out when he gets cocky and Calm Minds, and tries to seize that chance to break the sort of deadlock, which people do. And I think it's quite a psychological approach to Pokemon. And yeah, I managed to Whirlwind out and make him waste a turn, which is more to his self-esteem. Here, the usual Yawnathon happens, and I get my last layer of Toxic Spikes, which I need to push Rhyperior out and prevent it sweeping. Well, I feel that I need it to do so, because I don't really have any checks to Rhyperior. Judging by how much it did to Venusaur, even for Alligator isn't 100%, and I need that to sweep anyway, so I just really want it to suffer if it comes in. He keeps spamming Yawn. I decide Clear Door's probably the best to absorb Yawn, but then I realised that it's a free invitation for Mismagius to come in. I can't hurt it. He doesn't know that, but I feel that if it looks like I'm trying to Rapid Spin, he'll come in and try and threaten me out. So I bring in Drapion again, and you know, gain some lefties, dodge the Yawn, he yawns again, I whirlwind him out. And I've got one more turn here against Miss Magus, which is the worst thing that could happen. I was praying Rhyperior would come in, get a useless witch, be toxicked, and I'd be able to switch out. But now, because Drapion's my answer to Miss Magus, I have to stay in and whirlwind. Although he switches because he assumes I have Crunch, or Pursuit, or a dark move at all, which I don't mind. The attacking move is Earthquake, for Christ's sakes. But this whirlwind brings in Rhyperior. And I'm asleep, Drapion's out of action, and Miss Magus' big check is gone, and we're sizing up for the end game now. So we're switching this guy in case he Earthquakes, but he Rock Polishes and thinks he can sweep, or maybe he's just feels scared because he's poisoned. I know he has Mega Horn. I genuinely didn't think I'd survive this, but I am max 252 HP defense, so I just hang on by the skin of my multiple eyes put into a clay doll, whatever clay doll hangs on to the skin of, and pull off an Earthquake, which kills Rhyperior along with the residual damage. So that ends a real big threat to my team, and this is where I fuck up hugely. You can theorise about the mutual switching endlessly and the various matchups and how they would have contributed to me or VsEmuMan winning. I am stupid and switched to Feraligatr. I felt I was faster than Leafeon. I thought it was fully defensive, so I should just Ice Punch off the bat and kill it. If I'd known that I was utterly wrong about that, I would have Dragon Danced and swept. But, you know, I fucked up. Probably shouldn't be adamant. And, yeah, this was a really great match. And now, Miss Magus can just kill everything. He cockily hidden powers just to taunt me, just to play with me. What a bastard, eh? This was a great match. I misplayed a lot towards the end and gave him the win, basically. So I run rather than let him kill Drapion for half an hour. Yeah, this was a really good match. My narration was a bit shit, but it's just a huge match to do. Thanks for watching, guys.